December of 2023, we spent 3 weeks living in our 1989 truck camper in the Colorado winter. It was one heck of a journey. Here's what we learned during our first week of winter camping. That spot looks cool because it's more like open and like next to the river, and it's also directly on the river. Number 1, it is a lot harder to find places to sleep for the night. BLM land is a lot harder to get to when it's covered in snow, and most campgrounds are closed in the winter. We mostly city camped, and we were able to sleep in friends' and families' driveways, thankfully. First night of winter camping, success. It's 18 degrees right now. I don't know how cold it was last night. I'm guessing 15 maybe, but we stayed super cozy in the camper with the heater on, and now Moose is staying cozy in the car. Number 2, if you're traveling with a significant other, you will probably have a lack of alone time. In the warmer months, it's a lot easier to just get outside and go for a walk. But in stormy and cold conditions, it isn't that simple. And living in a small space with your partner can be tricky when you have nowhere else to go. Number 3, condensation. We had some pretty serious condensation issues. It was warm in our 1989 camper, and it was cold outside. A recipe for condensation. And with condensation comes mold.
Yum yum. Nice.
Getting ready for our first day on the mountain this season. It's snowing. Number 4, it's cold. This is obvious, but the cold can be real cold, and it makes road life chores a bit more uncomfortable. Dumping tanks, filling up your water, doing laundry, all of it is just a tad more challenging in below freezing temperatures. Number 5, frozen pipes and a frozen water pump. Every night we had to be sure to clear the pipes of water, that way they wouldn't freeze. But sometimes it just happened anyways. There were times where it would take all day for our pipes to melt, even with the heater on full blast, and we weren't able to use or access our water. Number 6, we learned to never again have a gray tank that is mounted outside of the vehicle. It's a good moose cam. Our 1989 camper had its original gray tank mounted outside, which was great for a while, but in cold temperatures, it froze and broke off the side. Safe to say we are never doing that again.
Are you being extra difficult this morning, Moose?
Come here, it's okay. We'll turn on the heater right away.
Good morning.
Cooking up some quick brekkie.
We're gonna do scrambled egg tacos this morning.
Sun is finally out for the first time since we've been here. Number 7, gear is going to be everywhere, and it's probably going to be wet. And with that, drying out gear can become an issue. On consistently stormy days, it was tough to get our gear to fully dry out before using it again, even with the diesel heater on full blast. So right now we are on our way to a laundromat because we haven't done laundry in...
Oh, dude, give me the camera really quick.
Honestly, I don't know how long.
Sorry.
We haven't done laundry in a really long time, and we've been skiing for multiple days, and we don't really have extra base layers or ski socks, so we need to wash them because, I don't know, it's getting pretty ripe.
Dang, you look good.
Me?
Yeah, you?
What? I just woke up.
Yeah, and you look good.
Number 8, driving in the snow. We have a 4x4 truck and we did carry chains, but fortunately we never had to use them. Regardless, driving your home on a windy mountain road during a snowstorm doesn't necessarily provide a whole lot of peace. It can definitely be stressful.
That's not the right way to do that. We were told for that.
I know these all sound pretty negative, but it was just what we learned. We still had an absolute blast and really enjoyed our time in the mountains. We have never dedicated this much time to skiing and spending time in the snow, and it felt so good to finally fulfill that dream. It's finally not freezing outside and like everything's defrosting and we're getting solar. We're at 46%. This morning we woke up at 8%, which is like really low, and yeah, it hasn't been sunny for the past couple days, so we haven't gotten any solar, and we really haven't been driving that much, so our alternator charger hasn't been pumping. And yeah, it's just trying to stay charged in the winter is kind of tricky. So usually what we've been doing is like after we ski, we'll like go just drive around for a little bit just to get some charge in, especially when there's no sun out. But like, winter truck life just kind of amplifies everything. Everything just becomes a little bit harder, also partially because it's cold outside. So if you're working on the camper outside, your hands are cold and it's just uncomfortable. Things are frozen, the ground is slippery. So it's just not ideal, but we're getting through it. We still get to ski every day. I think this is our like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. This is our 5th day in a row of skiing, which is really sick. I don't really know what else to say. So I'm gonna just get ready. Moose is hardcore chillin'. Moose! Moose, come here. Let's see what she's doing. Hi, Moose. How was your time away? Oh, you so tired? Wow, she really wants nothing to do with me right now. If you're considering winter road life for a week, a month, or even a few months, I hope what we learned can help you on your winter journey. We will absolutely be doing winter road life again at some point, so maybe we will see you out there. Of course, right when I press play, you stop making biscuits.
I don't think she likes the camera.
No. So last night was really cold, and this morning was also very cold.
Nice.
And that's what's happening. Happy camping, friends. Over and out, Far Out Stoke.